Again, I haven't streamed it at all
Pretty
yet.
painless half of the inning,
So
all told.
I'm just gonna stream this, and as you can see, I got it's pretty good stats: 70 home runs, 167 RBIs, and batting average is 631.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 2. He singled his last time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get late.
Now, meanwhile, here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run.
Oh. Anyway.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 2.
I hope it's like Fortnite one guys, so
why? 2 for 2, including a home run.
I might not stream
yeah, that
Fortnite
last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
A swing and a high drive to right center field.
I'm really slow, by the way. I might set my player off of Aaron Judge and Nolan Arenado. If you don't watch baseball, you wouldn't know who that is, but it's 2 really good hitters.
Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as they pull even. It's 6-6
not
now.
good in speed, and they have a really good arm. So, you know, I can hit really good, but I can't really go that fast.
Now at the plate, number 2. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see
I'm
what
only
else he
double A.
has
I
in
don't
store
see
here.
how, because like I was.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of as that one without a doubt.
I have another player. I'm in AAA. I only have like 20 home runs and like 70 RBIs when I moved up to AAA, and I was like, I have like 73 home runs and like 140 RBIs. Like, how am I not
now? Ballard. He'll look to bounce back
really,
after striking out.
I was a safety baseman to put me in center. I don't know really why.
Here now the 2-2.
My friend got me like 20
took a big swing at that one as this is driven
runs.
out to deep left center field.
So,
and trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2. Now at the plate, number 2. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking for number 4 here. Lifted into center field. Chaim moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
And 11-7.
Hit 3 on and a single, and I scored on all of them. Yeah. Now the person left the stream. Yay. Hold on, let me check something real quick. Physical training. We call it, you know what?
Game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball. Into the box
can't wait
now,
till I hit my 100th
and he's
home
ready
run.
to take his first cut.
100th home run.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the air out to straightaway left. Castro waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down.
I flew out.
So striding forward now, number 2. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit high and deep to right center. Alford is in pursuit. And that's the third out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Stepping up now, Ramon Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 2 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rich Vasquez.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Digging
We
in,
hope that puts
Matt
somebody in that has a
Grantham.
fastball,
He
not
flew
stupid
out in his
cutters
last
and
at-bat.
changeups. As I said,
Lofted in
like,
the air
if
out
you don't
toward
play
right center.
baseball, you wouldn't really know what I'm
And he'll
talking
get there in
about
plenty of time to
all,
put this
but,
one
you know.
away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Jimmy Alford. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Popped him up. Florimon onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, number 2. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Hammered the other way to deep right field.
Yes.
Alford going back, and they have taken the lead.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget.
So stepping in, number 2. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that.
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. And the runner will score from second. The relay. And he's in there at third with a 2-out triple.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Oh, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Fightin' Phils, with their 50th team win, tops in the division. Garrett Andrews earns his 8th victory of the season. Time for minor league baseball. So coming to the plate, number 2. He drove in 3 of his team's 4 runs in last night's game. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air to right field. Alford has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score.
4 home runs. What?
Standing in, number 2. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Alford ranging back.
Hey, I'm streaming this game.
Number 75 on this great season as they stretch lead to 5-1.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to be.
Leading off the inning, Richie Castro, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table.
I'm fisting hit another. I have 75.
Digging in once again, number 2 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
High and deep to right center. Law going back on it to the track. He gets there, but he missed it. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead.
Every center fielder dreads this kind of a play, right? The ball's hit right
I'm
at
not
him
even
and
done
over
with
his
the
head.
video.
He
So
turns
what?
and runs,
No one cares,
leaps for it,
Brazen.
but
Be
just
quiet.
can't make the play. It ends up coming off the wall, and by the time he can get the ball back in, it was a guaranteed triple.
No one cares. Be quiet, Brazen.
Saltzman
So leave
try
my
to
stream.
follow up the double in his
real.
last at bat with another
Stop
big hit
talking
right
like
here.
that. I'll ban you from it if you don't leave. I know
1-1.
you're playing. I was playing too.
Hard on the ground towards short. Hernandez moving to his
fine,
right,
yeah.
and the throw will be too late as he couldn't get enough on it, and that'll score the run from third.
Yeah, that's great hustle right.
Number 2
Look,
will stride in.
Look, I have 75
First, we take
home
you back
runs.
to the third. As you take another look here at his two-run homer that had him rolling early on.
I had a 2-run dinger this game.
Hard liner to center field.
I'll burn him.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a
Oh,
fairly
man,
good
that
jump on
forehead,
this ball, but
huh?
he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get
Oh,
at
all I
least
have
a
to
double.
do is hit a single and I have a triple-double. Not a triple-double. The cycle. I'm
Here's
so
the 3-1.
stupid.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Let's go, boy. I just need a single. Let's
Digging
go,
in,
boy. I just
Will
need a single.
Middlebrooks.
Let's
He's
go.
got a hit in 3
Boys,
at-bats
just need
to
a
this
single.
point. Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses with it, ball 4. So
Ball
that'll
4.
load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
So digging in now, Pedro Florimon. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Let's go, Cody. Okay. All I need is a
Riding in
single.
once again, number 2. And if you've
all I
been following
need,
along, you
guys.
know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. No balls and one
But
strike.
should I bunt? But I'm so slow. That's the thing.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling
No.
for it, Law.
I was stupid trying to hit the cycle.
Trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So
least
nothing
we
happening this
won.
time around. 8-6, the final score tonight. Reading led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.
Cycle!
Gilberto Zepeda earns his 5th winner of the year. Thomas Dickerson.
I might go to AAA. I might go to AAA. I might go to AAA. Am I going to AAA? I bet I'm not even going to AAA, to be honest. Watch this. Not AAA. Told you. Am I ever going to go to AAA?
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. New Hampshire find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next.
Almost a dinger. Two dinger. First pitch.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Generations.
Turned on down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball.
Should I throw it?
The relay.
Or not?
And he's back into second here safely.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Hit to first. Rivera is there. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Here's Will Middlebrooks now. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
I'm tagging on anything.
And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. Now at the plate, Travis Connor. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. This one's down to third. There's one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this...
I hate this game.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Diggs. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ryan Diggs.
Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, and after that one, it looks like the first run of the game could be coming pretty soon. He got a pitch that he liked, and he roped it to the outfield. Then he showed the speed necessary to make it all the way around to third.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Jackson giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 2. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation. Seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Gotcha.
1 run is scored. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, Dan, batter drives in 2 right there to give his team the lead.
Son.
It looks like it's going to be a little bit back and forth. As a pitcher, how do you stop the bleed?
The one thing you have to do is just concentrate all you can to try to get that first hitter out of each inning. This has the makings like this is going to be one of those seesaw affairs.
Ready for another chance? Mike Saltzman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is now batting Jose Valenzuela.
Left fielder, Jose Valenzuela.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move.
How is that West fielding? What did I do?
Digging in and looking for more, number 2. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Saldana going back on it at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. In now, Jose Valenzuela. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Center fielder coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that.
You know what? I'm just meditating right here.
Number 2, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Well hit, but also well fouled.
I hate this field.
Murdoch, a 6'5" left-hander. He offers up a 2-seamer, a changeup, a knuckleball, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the dead run. And that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. 3-2 to finish in tonight's game. The Fisher Cats rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Chris Ramos earns his 5th winner of the year. Jason McGill records the 6th.
After this game, I'm going to stop streaming. Go to sleep.
Settling in now, number 2 was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game.
Yeah.
Now a ball crossed high in the air, deep to left,
If
way
I could hit
back
3
there,
home
and
runs
that
this
one is
game,
long gone.
I'll play another game if I can hit 3 home runs. No, I won't play till I get 80
Solo
home
shot
runs.
here to left,
Yeah.
so his remarkable season continues as they get on the board first. It's 1-0.
Yeah, this is what I would call one of those good news, bad news scenarios. Good.
Now in the box, number 2. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might
run, like,
move that
don't
ball
drive,
up and down and in
run.
and out, and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Haas, he's under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Neil McDonald. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
I'm gonna make myself.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. McMillian is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get. Number 2 will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
I hit dingers every day.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 2 comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good
high and deep to right center. McDonald racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he'll get in there at second base. Not the home run, but he's got himself a double.
Looked like he broke into his home run trot a little early, and I can't blame him. He's already had 2, but this one just misses, and he'll settle for a double. Having a heck of a game, though.
Here's Will Middlebrooks now. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Will Middlebrooks.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped high in the air. Diggs will put this one away, and the side is retired. And tonight's final, 7-3. The Reading Fightin' Phils rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Minor League Baseball. So striding in.
All I need is
number 2. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, and he goes down to get the fastball as this is hit well onto deep left center field, and he is going to ride this one right out of here. Home run.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yet.
Into the box, number 2. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Will Middlebrooks, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The batter. First baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Travis Connor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike called, now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Fisher Cats lead it 2-1. Striding into the box, Arturo Rivera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. Reaches out. Oh, no, he dropped it.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a one.
Digging in the switch hitter, David Sanchez, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Ramirez on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. At the plate, number 2. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant.
Don't take away my bat.
At the plate, number 2. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Number 2.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Saldana looks up. Gone to lead off the inning.
I need one more to get to 80.
And this is an all.
Ready once again, Jose Valenzuela. He singled his last time up.
Jose
I need
Valenzuela.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ramirez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning.
All right. I need one more dinner.
Digging in, number 2. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
I'll see if they say anything.
So a 2-run shot to left center, his 3rd home run of the ball game, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Yeah, that's something about my idea.
Number 2 will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Hot shot down the line. This will get fouled for strike 2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that.
Striding forward now is the DA.
Well, guess what?
8-5 today.
I'm make sure to train tomorrow probably, and as you can see, got played the game. I'll see you guys later. Peace.